Okay, I guess we're just going on after that. It's been some time. You're smoking now, Mark? I thought I quit. But I did. I did quit. Sorry we couldn't make it. We had an emergency, but don't worry about us. Same, Dad. Same. Like father, like son, I guess. Fire department is on the way, and evac is still ongoing. 3 late injuries, no one seriously hurt so far. Fuck, it's still spreading. Mark, where are you? Trishka's collapsed. Shit. We need a hand here. I'm on my way. Okay, another fire truck is on the way. I thought you changed. The responsible, reliable, dependable vice president. Look at you now. Look at how far you've come. But well, it looks like you never really changed. Oh, Mark, cut the crap. You did change. Well, it's not like I can answer that now. It's too late. There's no point. Just in case you're a real living being, I'm still here waiting, just so you know. All this time? Lol. Wow, so you are alive. Barely. Eva? In the flesh. It sure is funny. Hey. Who taught you that? What? That. Oh. Huh. Who else would it be? Right. Of course. How are you two doing? You know, getting better at golf. Some dates here and there. No good yet. But he told me this time seems promising, and no, Mark. I meant you too. So he said, I learned smoking from my dad. She asked, how are you doing? He interpreted that as, how is he doing? And now she meant Des. You and your dad. Oh. Both of them. How are you two? Oh, shit, we're fine, okay? We've moved on. We're happy. Hey, okay. No need to get so worked up. I believe you. Sounds like you don't. Why? Are you doubting me? Doubting your doubts? Seems like you're the one who doesn't believe it. You have moved on. We both have. I know. So why are you doubting it? I'm not. It's just... Come on. You've moved on and you know why. I do? Yes. Think about it. About what? Us. Or at least, what was us? Remember piano club? You started not showing up. Not long after, you stopped playing. I'd suggest date plans for the summer, remember? Before senior high? You wouldn't reply for days. I had to remind you. You stopped coming over. You kept me waiting. It wasn't always like that, was it? I just couldn't... I couldn't tell you. So you see? You've changed. You've moved on. Not just from Kathy, but from everything. You even told Eva yourself. We stagnated. No. No? No, you kept me waiting too. What? Mark, I was always there. I could tell. Something was on your mind. Somewhere or sometime, or maybe over time, you lost interest in my playing. You used to be interested in the things I love, but then whatever happened to that? I did come over, but what's the point? You stopped wanting to do anything. We just sat there. It's like I wasn't even there. And for some reason I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I told Eva. We did stagnate. But please, don't point fingers just at me. I moved on. You moved on. From Kathy, everyone, everything. Thanks for clearing my doubts. Truly, I mean that. There, finally. Closure after 4 years. Didn't live up to our expectations, huh? I didn't know. Me neither. I guess we were just doomed to fail. Why didn't we just tell each other? I thought there was no use. I didn't think anything meaningful would come of it. It felt, I don't know, too late. Seriously? We're seriously doing? No, just please. This is the last time. Hey, what's the lowdown today? I saw him kiss an org mate. That's it, that's the lowdown. Shit, that sucks. The writing was on the wall. For like a year now, maybe. Why didn't you just tell him that you have been feeling that way? Ugh, I told you already. I love him, I trust him, and I don't want to doubt that. Somehow giving up was easier? And you? You said your GF apologized. Are you gonna give up just like that? Won't you give her another chance? I thought about it, yeah. But I just destroyed everything she worked so hard for. I don't think that was your fault, Mark. It was Lucas's fault. He was supposed to be looking at things. She'll never give me another chance. First time we talked, you said you doubted yourself, if you ever really loved her. But hey, you consider giving her another chance. You do love her, don't you think? I think I do. Oh, having doubts? Doubting your doubts? Wait a sec. Yeah. I love her. Lol, you didn't have to send these. You're the only one who knows whether you believe it or not. 'Cause there you know why you love her. I do, yeah. We share interests. We're both dependable and we like that. You know I had a best friend I lost. Her parents were strict. Yeah, I love her. A lot. We worked all the time, but we cherished every moment we... Right? Did I just want to save her? No, yeah, I love her. It's not like I didn't give her a choice on the stage. Des does remind him of Kathy. I'm just realizing it now. Because of her strict father. Am I stupid for not picking up on that earlier? I mean, they're spelling it out for me now. Des reminds him of Kath. He was trying to save her from her father. Right? Mark. Hey. You still there? Mark. I couldn't find... I don't know why. Hey. I don't know. And that scares me. Sorry, I shouldn't have... I didn't know either, and it scared me too. Didn't know... What? Us. Why we drifted apart. I really thought maybe you had your eye on someone else. I wasn't even seeing anyone. I know, but... We were going to different schools, and at that point in our relationship, I guess that was the only way I could see it going down. I would never... I mean, how could you imagine I'd do that? Mark, before we graduated, I don't know, you started putting walls around you. And it was like you couldn't speak. Until you thought you had the words in your head. We were all moving on, yes. It hurt, yes. But it didn't have to be like that, right? You brought down my walls when I was at my lowest. Made me make friends again. And then that, I feel betrayed. I was giving you the space I thought you needed. But in the end, you left me feeling shut out. You're right. I like to think I was doing well here. You know, vice president of a recognized organization, an academic performer. Yeah, but you're right. You're absolutely right. I love the fight. I love the responsibility. But really, I don't think I have anyone. Hey, that can't be true. And Des, fuck, maybe I just wanted to save her from her parents. That rings a bell, doesn't it? Before shit hit the fan, she was strict, steadfast, persistent. I don't know. Kind of like my piano mentor from high school. It's fucking gross, I know. I might just throw up. I mean, it can't. That's not how it works. It's not that simple. Yeah? You know her, right? You know her better than me, or heck, anyone else. She can't just be this simplified amalgamation of... shit. You know what I mean. What was it like? With Lucas? When you met? Was he interested in your playing? Oh, yeah, totally, he was. He even started learning on his own. And then I taught him. Wow, I feel sorry for him. Hey, it wasn't that bad. And I guess he replies to your messages right away? Yeah, of course. I know I can rely on him. Or at least I used to. He was dependable, yeah. Why? Nothing. I'm just happy. You found him. What? Happy? After what just happened, Oh. Him. Hold on, no. No, that's not... That feels a bit too reductive, no? Well, you know him better than me or anyone else. And like Eva said, only you know if you believe it or not. I know I'm... I... Shit. Doubting again, huh? Okay, okay. You got me. I can't even make my mind up on anything now. Good thing there's only one thing we can be sure of, right? We're doubting! Ha! See? You listened to philo class after all. Maybe we were never gone. But that'd mean we never changed. Do you think it still matters? Maybe. We are the chair. You snap the legs off. You break it into pieces. You can keep doing that and wonder, when does it stop becoming a chair? And then somehow you put it back together, piece by piece. Maybe some old, some new, until maybe at one point you're satisfied and happy. In the end, what do you see? Is it a completely different chair? Or is it still the one you started with? Do you know your answer? Do you? Yay! And also not yay, because they both currently are in relationships, but those aren't going well, so... Oh. That's the end? Oh, Lucas runs to find her and he sees... Oh. Oh. Poor Des. I wish she did get some resolution. It would have been nice to end with them just kissing and getting back together, but there has to be some fallout, some resolution. There has to be. Meki has been permanently disbanded. That's unfortunate. They did work hard for it. And then that all happens. Why are you wearing a mask alone in your room, Mark? Kath. Or his mom. Could be either. Alright. What's with these long pauses? Okay. Okay, so that was Until Then Afterimages. How do I feel about those two little sequel stories, I liked them. I thought I think I liked the Sophia one a little bit more. It felt a little bit more justified. Yes, of course, it's great to see Mark and Nicole again and have a little bit more background on how I guess it's important to see how Mark responds to the whole thing with Kathy dying and how he responds to the fallout and how Nicole responds to the fallout, and because again, when that happened in the base game, either two things can happen. A, you stop playing and you just get a very distant into the future epilogue, or you loop. And it's more about Mark and Nicole dealing with losing his mother and her best friend and those things. So this was all really more about Kathy, um, how they deal with the aftermath of that loop. Still, we do get a little bit of epilogue for that world in the base game for Mark and Nicole. We know that they get married in that universe, so it's not really surprising that they get together. We see we see Mark looking back and listening to the tape that Kathy gave him and everything there. Um, so in that sense, the Sophia one feels a little more justified because she's a character that we kind of who we know was close to Kathy and don't really hear from in any subsequent loop. So it's nice to, and also she's a very fun character that we don't get to see a lot of. So I don't know, it felt very fun to be in her story a little bit, seeing her future, how she deals with it. Um, that one was also a little shorter, which I liked, and I liked the mini games better. The baking, that was so fun. Um, Mark's story really only had the choosing the right words mini game. Um, yeah, the one thing I'm a little disappointed in, like, okay, they wanted it to be the sequel to the first loop, okay? In that case, why was the ruling never mentioned? Why are we just acting like this huge world altering event just kind of never happened? I mean, it addresses COVID, and in that way it seems a little more grounded in our world, but it kind of feels a little out of the world of the base game because this world defining thing doesn't really affect things. Um, but that's a minor thing. We can assume that that history is still affecting things. Um, I don't know. I find I was a little bored by all the org stuff, honestly. It's again, I harped on this over and over again. That is very much not my world, student organizations and stuff. I was in a student organization in college. I did very little for it. Um, Having that be your entire world and being a leader and dealing with logistics and money, and that just makes my eyes glaze over. Um, so the second story did kind of suffer from that for me. It's just like not a topic I'm very interested in. And also, I don't know what it is about the dialogue in this DLC that just kind of grinded against me the wrong way, rubbed against me the wrong way in this DLC more than it did in the base game. People are so vague and non-specific in their dialogue, and it goes on for so long, and that really bothered me here. I don't know why. Um, but I love these characters. I love this world. I was really glad that they decided to, you know, put themselves back in this world and give us a little closure on a few dangling plot threads. And I'm glad I played it. And I'm glad I played it on the channel because Until Then was part of my channel for a long time, longer than it should have been because I kept taking unnecessary breaks. Um, but yeah, that's basically my thoughts. That's my thoughts on the DLC. And now, what am I going to play next? I haven't actually started recording Wax Heads yet. That's what I want my other series to be. Um, Hopefully, I'll have something recorded before this series ends of Wax Heads. And then, to replace this, I think I'm going to play the Mermaid Mask, which is the new Detective Grimoire game. I'm still very much in my detective era, so that'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to playing both of those games a whole lot. So, yeah, this has been the Until Then Afterimages DLC. I have been Mars, and I will be back with something else. Thanks for watching. Bye.